Hey Jacob, glad to see you in the stream. Yes, you are the first. We're going to wait a little bit for everyone to join the stream because there are a lot of debuts tonight. So just hold on just a little bit before we get into the action, please. Now I'm going to get the show going, get up to the match scenes, and then we will start talking about what's going on tonight. Hey, Ricky Hot Rock. Glad to see you in the stream. And Mr. Pug, second in there. Ricky Hot Rock, the man, changed his whole show just so I could fit this in tonight. A lot of issues going on here in the real world. So, been a busy day trying to work on my son's car. Have a wedding I'm supposed to be getting ready for, and then helping the neighbors out a little bit. They got into a serious accident last night, so my time has been very, very limited today. But we are here at 6 o'clock, and I am glad because this is Suicide Sunday. Jacob Graham says, it's okay, I am playing 2K17. I can wait. And here it is, the debut. Now tonight is all about the debut match, but there is one little problem I got to discuss with you. Hello, Lynn McKay. Glad to see you're ready. Because this is a debut show, I just put on the debuting competitors tonight, the ones that just recently joined Big Dog here on YouTube. The game basically just put a hold on me and only allowed me to have 3 matches. So what we're going to do, we're going to have our 3 matches. We're going to feature all the men, but after the match card, we are going to make sure that the women get a show as well. I promised every newcomer they would debut tonight. They will see their debut. So it'll be done just a little bit differently, but we've got 2 title matches for the men, and since we haven't done the full brand draft yet, how's it going, Cujo? If you are new to the channel and you want to make sure you catch every live stream here, make sure you subscribe, hit the little bell underneath the video here, and you'll get notified every time we go live. But like I was saying, since there is a limited roster because this is all about the newcomers tonight, the women will be featured in different matches that are here debuting tonight. We've got a huge big debut, and I wanted to change up the way, since it was called Suicide Sunday. Since it was called Suicide Sunday, the biggest title on this show will be contested every single time in an Iron Man match, and it is an Extreme Iron Man match. 20 minutes, folks. How's it going, Tyler Black, Cowboy John, and Cujo Wolf? Thank you very much. Now, like I said, every time the Iron Man title is on the line, it will be in a Iron Man match. This is a stip match every time. Now, I was trying to figure out what could we put as a mid-card title. And we have the Canadian title on one show. We have the U.S. title on the other. Well, what about the poor Mexicans, man? You know, they get their green card, they come out, they want to join Big Dog, but we don't have a title for them to fight with. Well, why not on Suicide Sunday? Let the Mexicans have their day. We've got the Mexican title here on Suicide Sunday. But how we're going to do that? When we are crowning champions tonight, people, we're going to start off with a mini Royal Rumble. That will be 10 men. The winner of that match will face Super Nacho for the Mexican title. I have placed Super Nacho as the caretaker of the Mexican title tonight. So that will be going down. In our main event, we will have Crusher Bagwell take on Soul Keeper. Soul Keeper has something to say first, so let's open up the show and get things going. Peanut, I'm doing pretty good. Yes, I am an old dog. Super Nacho says, I'm here, but I'm going to be in and out. Kids being demanding. Not a problem. No, it will not just be for Mexicans. No, I just wanted to make a title for the Mexicans. Now, I didn't talk to C. Grant before I thought about doing the opening here. The game actually set Soul Keeper to do a promo to start the show off. So I'm going to try and do him justice. And let's see how it turns out. Remember, guys, I did not have time to do all the entrances yet. I'm still working on them. I will be collaborating with you guys personally. I wanted to get everyone done last night, and I finally got done at 3 in the morning because I forgot one person. And I just ran out of time, guys. So I will be working with you guys through the week. So how about we get this promo out of the way. And after the match card, we're going to be doing something special for the women. And there you have it. Very unique mustache and beard, folks. Thank you, Jacob Graham. I figured it's Suicide Sunday. We might as well make it look like someone's been butchered. It astounds me that the Big Dog Wrestling universe can always blanket me with a warm welcome, when all I feel backstage is the cold shoulder of every single superstar and authority figure around. I understand the competitive nature of every individual, but enough is enough. So I hope everyone is listening, because it's high time I speak my mind. Now, I'm pretty sure, Soul Keeper, when I get you live on air, you can do a better impersonation of your character. I can't, in good conscience, stand before you and pretend I'm happy here, because I'm madder than if I had to watch the authority speaking at an honesty seminar. What's going on in the Big Dog Wrestling right now is unfair to superstars like me, and it's time everybody knows. Wonder what the fuck he's talking about. I made him the caretaker of the Iron Man title, for fuck's sakes. I've proven time and time again that I deserve to be in the main event. You sumbitch, you are. Yet, for some reason, I never seem to make it into those matches. So I'm here to change that right now. It's no secret, I'm the best superstar in Big Dog Wrestling. In fact, it's quite evident. And that's why I know I deserve to headline the main event at the next pay-per-view. Pete Wall can hide in his little office in the back, but it's not going to stop me from getting what I've earned. The time for talking is done. I've said my piece, and now it's time to collect some souls. The Soul Keeper, a lot to say, even though he is in the main event of the evening, taking on Crusher Bagwell in the very first Iron Man match for the very first Iron Man Championship title. There will be tag teams coming, but I had to hold off on tag team titles and the women's title, or the women's title, until we have the roster sorted out. So, how's it going? Thank you very much for the subscription, Mimi. First match of the evening will be the Royal Rumble to decide who will face Super Nacho tonight for the Mexican title. And as you can see, I am not participating in the gameplay. I am letting the AI take care of these battles. Thank you very much, Cam. Yes, the debut of Hunter Breeden and Cujo Wolf. Cujo Wolf, I need to speak to you a little bit about your character, maybe later on after the show. I'm not quite done with his look, and I want to see what you think of him here tonight. If you want some change-ups, please let me know. Mil Muertes debuts tonight, and I hope he loves the tribute I gave him for this look of his. Super Nacho says the Mexican title comes with a burrito and a chupacabra. Well, you won't be seeing the Usos here tonight. This is all about the Wrestler Unstoppable app and the YouTubers that got involved here for this indie league called Big Dog Wrestling. So let's get to it, folks. The loading is done. Let's see the first two competitors out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, tonight we decide who will face Nacho, Super Nacho for matter of fact, for the Mexican heavyweight title. There is 10 men involved. 9 men will be thrown aside. Cannon fodder for the man to face the current champion, the caretaker of the Mexican heavyweight title. Out first, Cujo Wolf. 5'0", folks. This man is tiny. But man, does he pack a wallop. Like I said, Cujo Wolf, I am not quite done with your character. Please contact me after the show. I want to make sure I get your guy right. I just ran out of time last night. I'll Gav, like I said, I ran out of time. I've been plugging away till 3 in the morning on these guys. I just ran out of time. That's why I need to speak to them after the show. He actually didn't even come out with his cowboy hat. I did put the cowboy hat on him. Not sure what happened. And here he is, Gav. I knew him back in the day as Gav the Governor. I hope he likes his look. This was the closest I could get to him. He's also another under 5 foot wrestler. Maybe we're going to have to start a cruiserweight division. I have no idea. These guys have proven to be big competition against the big men here in Big Dog Wrestling. Thank you very much, Cujo Wolf. Definitely hook up with you after the show. But like I said, first, after the main card, we are going to have to do something special for the women because I promised all newcomers that they would get a debut match. If you are in Wrestler Unstoppable, all you have to do is contact Mordecai, or actually it should be Cardinal Mordecai. We will talk, and the bell rings and the Royal Rumble begins. More like a 10-man battle royal. Nacho says not a cruiserweight, a midget title. So Cujo Wolf to start the match off, heavy against Gav. Just recently joined Cujo Wolf's Fed. There is the Jawbreaker. And now a crucifix takedown. And Gav displaying his talent in the ring. That was a cravat suplex, folks. Nicely done by the little man known as Gav. And we got our next man in. And I believe that is Hunter Breeden. Gav hits the ropes, runs straight into Hunter. Tossed against the ropes again, and a huge power slam. Now working the arms of Gav, and he's going up top. High risk here in a over-the-top battle royal, but the elbow drop lands. Little tag team action there. Hunter helping Cujo Wolf out with that enziguri. Hunter's a Super Nacho fan sporting my shirt. And there's Jacob. Jacob also a newcomer. Debuted in a King of the Ring this week and now makes his official debut here on Suicide Sunday. It is possible for you to change your character, Mr. Pug. Gav now working on Cujo and Hunter over the top rope. Jacob looking to eliminate the first opponent. Cujo Wolf looking to eliminate Gav as well. Thank you, Cujo Wolf. Gav back inside the ring. Well-placed shoulder into the ribs of Cujo Wolf. And a new competitor is out. And we've got Matt Andrews. And once again, Cujo Wolf in trouble. Jacob working over Hunter while Gav stands. Admires the hard work of Matt Andrews. And there you go. Huge belly-to-belly suplex by Jacob. Taken out Hunter as Cujo Wolf takes out Gav once again. Neckbreaker by Matt Andrews. Surprised I can remember these names. Huge elbow drop off the top rope. Misses with that spinal tap, and Jacob almost eliminated by Hunter. And here we go. This is Joey Leroy. Could not find his hair in the 2K17 game. I'm hoping he's happy. Joey Leroy taking on Gav, while Matt Andrews in trouble on the apron as he faces Cujo Wolf. Gav now taking on the newcomer, Joey Leroy. Hunter on the ropes with Jacob, and Matt Andrews trying to gain some momentum against Cujo Wolf. Hello, Arobi Games. If you're enjoying it, you're not a subscriber, you know what to do, folks. Also, hit the like button or the thumbs up, if you will. And there's a display of Jacob taking down Hunter as Mr. Joey Leroy takes on Gav. Matt Andrews fires back with a huge right, but Cujo Wolf still in control. Matt Andrews in trouble. Find himself back in the ring, folks. How's it going, Arobi Games? Thank you for joining the stream. Lynn McKay, I know Cujo beef up a bit, hee. Man, the action is all over the place, folks. Jacob just barely getting back in. And now that power lift into a power bomb, and out goes Hunter. Matt Andrews still in trouble with Cujo Wolf and Gav. And Joey Leroy going face to face, putting it all on the line. Irish whip by Jacob, sending... Damn, I forgot his name. I was doing good, folks. Hunter Breed, and there we go. Yes, I would love that, Nacho. Super Nacho, your music, yes. I would love a different theme for each show. This one needs a dark theme, bro. It is Suicide Sunday. Huge release German suplex performed by Hunter as Matt Andrews trying to eliminate Cujo Wolf. And there you go, Gav skinning the cat as he makes his way back inside. Huge belly-to-back suplex, and Gav is down on the mat again as Hunter places those heavy elbows to the forehead of Jacob. And gone is Cujo Wolf. He will not be facing Super Nacho tonight. Damn, son, that was just bad luck. Matt Andrews, very impressive elimination. And Gav almost gone as well. Unbelievable action here, folks. Joey Leroy just working over Gav as Jacob takes out Matt Andrews and Hunter. Still picking himself up, winded. And he goes straight after Jacob with that huge brain buster. Northern Light suplex, and Gav is back in control while Matt Andrews paces around trying to figure out who to hurt. Hunter back in the ring, and there's the power of Matt Andrews. Joey Leroy ends up tasting the kitchen sink at the hands of Gav. Snap DDT by Gav, and Joey Leroy find himself in a whole world of hurt. And what do we got over here? Matt Andrews with a tombstone pile driver. And there you have it, folks. Peanut has joined the fray. And he gets a full Nelson suplex. Just a little taste for joining the action here in Big Dog Wrestling. And there's that Fisherman Buster. Unbelievable move by Hunter, Breeden, and Gav still in control as Jacob removes the padding off the turnbuckle, exposing that ring. Delivers a huge neckbreaker to Matt Andrews, and Peanuts looking to eliminate Hunter Breeden. Thank you very much, Cujo Wolf. Peanut working on Hunter, trying to get him over that top rope. Oh, so close. Hunter holding on, and there's another elimination. I didn't even see it coming, folks. Matt Andrews gone at the hands, I believe, of Jacob. Could have been Gav, though. Peanut still working on Hunter, and Gav just makes it back in the ring. Working over Joey Leroy, setting him up against the ropes, and Hunter back on the outside as well as Jacob, trying to force him off the apron. And there you have it, drop kick by Gav, and he eliminates Joey Leroy. Man, what's some bad luck going here for some of these newcomers, folks. Gav putting the boots to Peanuts. How's it going, Javin Gould? Glad to see you in the stream. If you're enjoying it, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and hit the little bell. It will notify you. And Jacob is gone at the hands of Hunter Breeden. Damn, son. Bad luck for you, Jacob. Some huge kicks by Hunter, chopping away at the chest and the abdomen of Peanut. Or I should say Gav. Peanut joining in, putting the boots to Gav. And there you have it, man. Mil Muertes has joined the fray. My God, is he a monster or what? But Hunter Breeden has his ticket. Gav working on Peanut, trying to eliminate another superstar here tonight. Mil Muertes has joined Big Dog Wrestling. He is going to be joining the stable of Hell. They plan to burn the competition down. Oh my God. That's the fastest elimination of the night, folks. Hunter on fire, and Gav still in it. Peanut now in trouble, but fires back with that elbow to the abdomen. And there you have it. Fred Starr. Fred Starr, I'm still working on your character, bro. But I wanted to make sure everyone debuted tonight. And a huge elbow drop misses Peanut. Hurting that arm a little bit. And Gav now fighting for survival. Peanut fires back, trips the leg of Hunter. And bye-bye Gavin at the hands of Fred Starr. Damn, son. Hunter now in trouble. Look at that. Just And we've got blood flowing, folks. Peanut on fire. Look at that super kick. Right to the jaw of Hunter Breeden. And here he is, Demented. Demented, another under 6-footer here in Big Dog Wrestling. Demented is still being worked on as well, so I hope he's good with what he's got for now. And Peanut finds himself in trouble against Hunter. Suplex by Demented. Peanut needs to hold on. Him and Demented are the freshest men in, I believe. No, Fred Starr joins that crew as well. But Fred Starr fighting for survival as Demented, going nuts all over him. Hunter kicking and stomping away at Peanut. Oh, Demented now on the outside. Pick your winner now, folks. I believe these are the last 4 men. Hunter, the longest man in that ring at the moment, and he has been on fire. Peanut firing back with a rib shot, and now a Northern Lights suplex as Fred Starr takes on Demented. Hunter now on the outside, and a huge shoulder attack from the second turnbuckle by Fred Starr. Peanut looking to eliminate Hunter, and there he goes, folks. The last 3 men, the survivors. Who will go on to face Super Nacho? Wow. Peanut showing some athleticism with that maneuver. A Selena del Sol by Peanut himself. And now a Fisherman suplex. Excellently executed as Demented watches on. Why not let the other 2 expend their energy? Wow. Great takedown by Demented. He has finally joined the battle. These men are hungry for gold, but they gotta face Super Nacho right after this battle royal. Hunter just coming up a bit short, but very impressive tonight. Double suplex, and Demented in a whole world of trouble. Blatant chokehold by Peanut, but it is all legal here. Running drop kick, Demented back in control. Going up top, misses that flying elbow. Unbelievable. Love it. These guys are going high risk tonight. Who gives a shit if someone knocks them off the top rope? Fred Starr looking to get in on the action. And there you have it, folks. Fall away slam. The little man's got some power in him. Huge gorilla press slam, and Fred Starr still showing he's got what it takes to take on Super Nacho. A drive-by knee takes out Peanuts. And now Demented looking to work on the arm. Peanut comes back, Irish whips Fred Starr over the top rope. And now Fred Starr just hanging on for dear life. Fred Starr back in, and Demented attacks Peanut. German suplex, nicely done. And there you have it, man. Irish whip sends Peanut into Demented for that drop kick. Nice teamwork. Fred Starr showing off a little bit. And now Peanut in trouble once again. Fires back with that shoulder to the abdomen, and he's back in and safe. Damn, Demented, just right in the right place every single time to take out Peanut. These two are, there he goes, folks. Well-placed clothesline against the ropes, and Peanut has been eliminated. It is now between Fred Starr and Demented. Who has the most heart? Who wants to take on Super Nacho? Was not the two I was expecting, but nonetheless, everybody has an opportunity here in Big Dog Wrestling. Bubs calling out her boy. Very proud of what he's been doing thus far. And there's the face-off. No, you're not going to be going to WrestleMania, but I couldn't change the arena, folks. Fred Starr over and in trouble. Could it be? Well, come next week, Queen Bitch, the landscape will be totally changed. This is just the debut show for the newcomers. Fred Starr hitting the mat after a fireman's carry and fires back with a jawbreaker, and another fireman's carry takes out Fred Starr once again. Russian leg sweep. Starr in a little bit of trouble. I'm not going to say a whole lot. He's been doing pretty damn well. But Demented seems to have his ticket, folks. We've got a huge debut coming next week. Queen Bitch knows what I'm talking about. And now Demented finding himself on the apron. And there you have it. Fred Starr will be taking on Super Nacho for the Mexican title. Super Nacho, the reason why you are the caretaker of that Mexican title is because when I think of nachos, I think of chili, I think of cheese, I think of Mexican food. Very impressive victory by Fred Starr. And now I have to set up the match manually because it will not transition otherwise. No, do not do that. Excuse me, folks, for this little bit of an issue. I'll fix it. It will be Fred Starr taking on Super Nacho, not Demented taking on Cujo Wolf, even though these guys would enjoy it having a second match after that battle royal. Just read that, Super Nacho. Very funny. Jacob Graham, it was a battle royal. Things happen in a battle royal that you cannot control. If you lose, you know what? You move on. I watched the replay from Friday. The ref got the count wrong. I broke the pin. I know. Everyone was saying that in the stream. That blonde whatever is not true champ. Well, maybe we can rectify that, Bubs. Now, as soon as this match goes into play, I will cancel it right away and fix the match that was supposed to happen. And if I can't fix it, it will happen regardless. You know what? No, it will not let me. So, I have to accept it. Yes, Mr. Pug, you are able to change your character. I already told you so earlier. But your character will not be wrestling tonight. Hunter Breeden wants a match against Peanut next week. We'll see what happens. We'll see which brands you land on. Not going to be playing this match, folks. I got to change it up. Retribution for eliminating me. Well, we'll see what we can do. Bubs wants her for the title on Friday. Okay, folks. Let me see. I cannot change it from here. So a little bit of delay in the show, but it's all right. Oh, Jesus. Continue. Don't mess with me. No problems, Mr. Pug. Doesn't matter if you didn't hear me. Looks like I will not be able to change this match after all, so the match will happen after the show. So we're gonna give Demented and Cujo Wolf another match. Wrestling Mama says she looks forward to next Saturday. Good to hear. Kenneth Engert, good to see you in the stream. Which wrestler is Kenneth? So we're getting an extra match, folks. We're going to have the Mexican title on the line after this match card is over. And we will have some matches for the debuting women. And that is Ruby Red Riding Hood. Cuff and Spank Me. Angel Bitch. And that looks like all the women tonight that will be debuting. So Ruby Red Riding Hood, Cuff and Spank Me, and Angel Bitch. It will be a triple threat match. Mordrin Nightwalker. Gotta have that hashtag for your character so I can download them. You asked to be involved. I want to get you involved. If you want me to base them off the character in Wrestler Unstoppable, I'm glad to create them myself. Here we go. This extra match coming to you. Cujo Wolf taking on Demented. Could have just played the match out earlier, but I thought I could revive or refresh the gameplay, but not going to happen. Awesome. Thank you very much, Wrestling Mama. Suicide Sunday. Chosen by you, the viewers. Everyone liked it after Devilish announced it, and that's what we went with. So this week I will be contacting everyone individually for their entrance video. Now, if you have an entrance video previously made by someone else, I would kind of like to switch it up for Big Dog, just a little bit. You can use the same music, but I would like to see if you guys might want to change it up a little bit, okay? I think this is just a straight up match, Jason Gould. It does very much look like Misfit Sunday. Soul Keeper, you have your work cut out for you. Yes, he will be facing Crusher Bagwell in an Iron Man match. And what better way to have an Iron Man match than to make it go 20 minutes. I'm not going to take up a whole hour. A whole lot can happen in 20 minutes in this game. Here you go, Cujo Wolf. You'll be looking a little bit different next week. Same with Demented. I definitely want to see the main event, folks, and it will be that way every single time. When the title is on the line, it will be decided within an Iron Man match rules. Bub's Revelator, Devilish is working on mine, Mordecai, so whatever you gotta do. Okay, thank you very much, Bubs. My day's been busy, folks. The Immortal Griffin joining us in the live stream. Great to see him here. But Demented with that basement drop kick to Cujo Wolf. Is Cujo Wolf going to have a little bit of redemption tonight? Or is Demented? They both were eliminated by Fred Starr. How does one get involved in this? Simple. If you got a wrestler already created on PS4, I'll download them and add them to the roster. Or I just simply remake your character here. And we're going to be doing live promos and interviews as well. Once a week here on Pillar to Post. Demented. Firing back with that drop kick, but is swatted aside like a fly attacking a behemoth. Demented putting on quite the show here, folks. The fight goes to the outside as the ref counts to 10. And the barrier coming into play. Huge capture suplex. There you go, folks. Thank you very much, Immortal. Looking forward to it, bro. And now, Demented still in control. Cujo Wolf needs to get that fire lit under his ass because, damn it, son, you're taking a beating. They got to get their asses back in before the count of 10, or this match was for nothing, folks. Glad you're enjoying it, Immortal Griffith. I try and make it as entertaining as possible. And now, back in the ring just before the count of 10. And there's the boot to the mask of Demented as Cujo Wolf fires back with a crucifix. There you go, working that shoulder, the arm, and the neck. Trying to take Demented out with a submission. But Demented fires back with a snapmare. And we're back at it, folks. Drake Daughtry, good to see you back in the stream. And Javen Gould, I will try and get in touch with you and make your guy. Yes, the Suicide Barricades, folks. We've got the red mask and the lettering of Suicide Sunday. The blood splatter, the butchery that has gone on before we even took over the show. Just makes this an artwork. And Cujo Wolf showing the art of his capabilities. And we get a springboard moonsault. You miss Fred winning the Battle Royal Griff. So says Bubs. Now Demented the man in trouble. Both of these guys want to make their debut night as impressive as possible. They want to be the number one guy to choose for that title opportunity. Arm drag by Demented and Cujo, looking up at the lights just momentarily until Demented picks him back up. And there you have it. That arm bar, a submission hold, and it looks like the referee is having an orgasm, folks. Cujo firing back with that heavy fist to the face. Not sure how much it's going to affect Demented with that hockey mask on. There you have it. Beautiful maneuver. And the pinning predicament in play. Kick out by Cujo. Jacob, for tonight, that is your only match because you debuted in the King of the Ring match the other night. These guys just happened to get a second match because the game screwed me over. How's it going, GCC man? Anyone new to the stream, if you are enjoying what you're watching, hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, hit the little bell for all your notifications, folks. And now, Demented back in control and going directly for the pin. 2. Not enough. Cujo Wolf still alive. My PS4 is currently packed, so making my character would be difficult at the moment. Not a problem. I can make your guy for you, and we can change it once you got your PS4 back out and in play. Cujo Wolf now for the pin. 2. 3. The match is over. Cujo Wolf. What an awesome match it was, folks. Now up next is what was the main event, but we're going to have the main event later on because it will be Fred Starr taking on Super Nacho for that Mexican heavyweight title, folks. Will he have to defend his King of the Ring championship on next week? No. The King of the Ring champion will only defend his crown once a month. We will have another King of the Ring tournament. The winner will face the current king, and the winner of that match will be the King of Big Dog Wrestling. Same with the women's Queen of the Ring. There you have it, folks. Cujo Wolf celebrating. He might have come up short in the Battle Royal, but he was impressive tonight. As well was Demented. Next match on the card, the main event. The big one. The Iron Man match. The caretaker of the title at the moment. Soul Keeper, and he will be taking on Crusher Bagwell. Good to hear, Mr. Pug. The least I have to do, the better I am. Yes, the women's match will be coming up after the Super Nacho match against Fred Starr. So, bear with me a little bit. I just have to work things a little bit differently. Do have to say I do like the look of Soul Keeper. Kind of fits his character that is on Wrestler Unstoppable. And here we go. Finally, the loading time over and done with. Let's get it on. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. It will be contested within the rules of the Iron Man match. This is for the Iron Man title. And your first contender, the debut of Crusher Bagwell. I don't know if he's a fan of Buff Bagwell, but it looks like they could have been training together, folks. Domino Bitch says that Soul Keeper looks like a zombie Jesus. Home PC is asking, do you know Goran Perkis? No, I do not. There you go, just displaying those biceps. Crusher Bagwell, gonna make a statement tonight, or is he gonna fall short of the Soul Keeper, the caretaker, for the moment, of the Iron Man title? Cocky grin on display. Crusher Bagwell looking very confident. And here he is, and there is the title of the Iron Man. Yes, he is only the caretaker. He is not the true champion. But you gotta get past this big motherfucker before anyone's gonna be crowned the true Iron Man of Big Dog Wrestling, here on Suicide Sundays. Damn. The cold shoulder in the chat. Let's get it on, folks. This will be 20 minutes. This will be the deciding factor. Do I lower the time limit or not? The challenger, Crusher Bagwell. And yes, I will be having everyone's stats next week so I can do better entrances, and when we have title matches, doing your stats. Your height, your weight, where you come from. And there's that big, sinister looking bastard, Soul Keeper. Folks, if you didn't know her before, Queen Bitch is very blunt and very outspoken. Do not piss her off. She's got a cauldron in her basement and she will cook you. Keep it light, folks, because this is all about entertaining people. Drake, keep it in your pants, folks. And there you have it. Did not see that move coming. This is why I need to work with you guys on the movesets. Hurricane Rana, and now working the shoulder of Crusher Bagwell. Get the sweep of the leg, and Crusher now in control. Trying to break the wrist of the Soul Keeper. Huge elbow drop, and Crusher putting on a display. And now wrenching the neck of Soul Keeper. I'm sorry, I'm just keeping my eye on the chat as well. Don't need any big things popping over there. Keep it fun, folks. And now Crusher measuring Soul Keeper, and a missile dropkick from the second rung. Crusher wants that Iron Man title. If he can get the first pinfall, it could very well be his match. And there's a short arm clothesline, and Soul Keeper back in control, spinal tap. And Crusher Bagwell feeling the pain. Immortal Griffith, cheers for Crusher. Pick your winners now, folks. We got 20 minutes of this brutality. Crusher so far in control. Gained the momentum back, and goddamn has he been putting it on. The caretaker of that Iron Man title, Soul Keeper. I hear thunder, y'all, so I may have to leave during the show. Trying to stay if it's not too bad. Yeah, you guys have been getting a lot of storms out there, people. Damian Johnson, thank you for joining the stream. Glad to see you in the chat. You're loving what you see, man. You know what to do. And Soul Keeper working on Crusher at the moment. Jacob Domino, you are a 4-year-old kid. Stop. No, don't start this crap tonight. We had assholes in the chat yesterday, and I blocked them. You guys are going to start with this shit, you're going to get sent out too. I'm talking to Jacob and Drake as well. This is about entertaining folks, people. And now Crusher sweeping the leg of Soulkeeper. Going to the outside. And a rolling senton. Soulkeeper in a whole world of trouble at the moment. For the most part, these are all adults in the stream. So Drake and Jacob, check your attitudes. And the first pinfall of the evening here in this main event of match. And Crusher Bagwell kicks out. Thank you, Jacob. Mind your manners. You're speaking to a woman. Thank you, Damian Johnson. And Crusher Bagwell going for the pin once again. And just a 1 count. Spider Rat says, I was at the point I was considering building an ark and gathering 2 of every animal. Damn, son. Well, you know the Bearded Brotherhood. We've been parting seas since Moses, brother. And now Crusher Bagwell measuring Soulkeeper. Could he be going for his finishing maneuver? It looks like it. Huge brain buster. And Soulkeeper reaping it. Son of a bitch. Was that brutal looking. Whoa. Very near first pinfall. That was the closest we've seen a full 3 count tonight. You have plenty of animals here, Spider. And here we go, folks. Soulkeeper finally finding some momentum on his side, and he's wrenching the neck of Crusher. Bagwell has been doing pretty good tonight against Soulkeeper, but it's going to take a little bit more than just being good. You got to be great to be an Iron Man. Thank you, Jacob. Damian Johnson. Well, the stream looks pretty damn good to me. And now the roll-up. He's got the leg hooked. And a quick kick out by Bagwell once again. Damian Johnson says he'll be right back. Elbow placed in the abdomen, and Crusher is back on his feet, but finds himself back on the mat. Huge haymaker by Soulkeeper. And a snapmare takes Crusher back down to the mat. Huge fist to the jaw, and now Soulkeeper working Bagwell over. Look at this, folks. A modified. Damn. I don't even know what to call that, folks. Pulling the hair and placing the knee to the back of the head, and Bagwell's back out. Almost like a crippler crossface, but modified slightly. The Iron Man title comes with a suit of mech armor. Wow, that's impressive, bro. Yes, Immortal Griffith, you have that right. And there you go, taking the knee out. If you can't win fair, get a little bit dirty, folks. And now Soulkeeper pissed off at that low blow attack. Annihilates Crusher Bagwell, and now looking for the pin. Spider Rat says it's called a Steve, and there you go. Soulkeeper with the first pinfall. And we are at 1 hour into the stream, and damn, the action has been hot. Huge discus lariat knocks the head right off the shoulders of Crusher Bagwell. 1, 2, 3, that is 2 for the caretaker of the Iron Man title. It could very well be his crowning night In the first, after those 2 losses, 2 and a kick out by Soul Keeper. Not Crusher's night thus far. Missing that knee to the back. And there's that haymaker once again. 2, 3, 4. Unbelievable. Pump handle. And just tossing him like a rag doll. Thank you very much, Wrestling Mama. Wow, what a knee to the face. That could be another pinfall. The ref just might have to call this match short. But Bagwell coming back on fire. Maybe some losses. Lit that fire under his ass. There you go, pinfall by Crusher, and 1, 2, and another kick out by Soul Keeper, not making Crusher's night easy. Damn, son. There you go, that discus clothesline once again. Might as well be called the Soul Reaper, because that's what he's been doing all night long with Crusher Bagwell. 4 in a row, and it all belongs to Soul Keeper. Thank you guys very much for the compliments. I do appreciate it, folks. And now propping Bagwell up on that top turnbuckle. He's going high risk. Huge back body drop, and damn, son. Bagwell just might be broken in half. Not so. Fires back with that arm wrench, driving the face of Soul Keeper into the mat. And now, what are we going to see? Wow, detonator kick to the face, but he doesn't go for the pin. That could have been it for Soul Keeper. 1 fall for Crusher, but he refused. And there you have it, the roll-up. 2, 3, finally, Crusher Bagwell with his first pinfall of the match. Damn, this match has been on fire. Got him up, brainbuster. Could be fall number 2, folks. That was his finishing maneuver. 2. Wow. Soul Keeper booting out at the last possible second. Now a blatant chokehold. The ref doesn't give a shit, though. These mooks don't do a goddamn thing to earn their fucking money. Huge elbow drop. And now going up top. Love these high-risk maneuvers. That Randy Macho Man Savage-like elbow drop. And he still doesn't go for the pin. These guys need to go back to wrestling school. You hit someone with a big move, cover them, folks. Kick out, Crusher Bagwell still alive. Not allowing a 5th pinfall at the hands of Soul Keeper. That mook stands there, does not do a damn thing. How many times do I gotta tell you? It's 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, pause. And let the guy revive himself. Oh, he will be reaping souls tonight if he gains the victory. He will be the man to stay here on Suicide Sunday. If not, he could possibly be drafted to one of the other brands this following week. And I will have the brand draft live Wednesday on a live stream here on Pillar to Post. 2, and another kick out. They went to Nacho's wrestling school. Lesson number 1, never go for the pin. Crusher Bagwell now, raking the eyes of Soul Keeper, and a backdrop. Power move, swinging him over and just face planting him. And still no pinfall. He's looking for something big, folks, but it does not come his way. Stables will be staying together. Queen Bitch. Do not worry about that. Your Devil Dolls and Hell will remain together, and Soul Keeper with another pinfall. That is 5 for Soul Keeper, 1 for Crusher Bagwell. Now wrenching the neck of Bagwell once again. Bagwell has not done so well yet. He's been faring very badly, honestly. I expected so much more of this man. Goes to show pumping all that iron does nothing when it comes to wrestling. And there you have it. The Soul Reaper clothesline. And another pinfall attempt. 2, 3, that is 6, folks. The ref might as well call the match. Yes, Queen Biatch, I will be making sure all the Devil Dolls and all of Hell stick together. I've got plans. I've got another stable for you guys to be battling with. Do not worry. And now a knee to the kidney of Crusher Bagwell. Roll up, and we go for a roll-up pin, but a quick kick out. A little bit too close to the ropes. Michael Hanrahan says, hey Pete, please post start times for all shows and let us know if you're changing the Friday show to another day and what at the start. No, everyone said they want to keep it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's what's going to happen, folks. We're going to keep it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and for the most part, I probably think it will be all at 6 p.m. Soul Keeper firing with a jawbreaker, and he gets one in huge belly to belly after that jawbreaker by Crusher Bagwell. Haymaker. Double underhook. Wow. What a rib breaker that's got to be. You might as well call that the heart stopper. And still not going for the pin. He's gassed, folks. What the hell? Time ran out. Is that what went down? Now I think I'm going to talk to Crusher and call it the heart stopper, because damn, that would stop my heart. Yes, Cuff did get to me. Her character is done for the most part, but I still got to work on her entrance and her moveset. I believe I set it to what she wanted, but I am not sure. Does Crusher use Buff Bagwell's Handsome Destroyer version of Canadian Destroyer? No, he does not, Michael Hanrahan. But damn, look at that Soul Reaper clothesline. Now it is up to C. Grant if he wants to keep that as his finisher. Like I said, I will contact everyone individually as the week goes on. He needs to make a wrestler named Steve. Stevie Stevens. Damn, son. I gotta spew that out every match. Stevie Stevens. And there you have it. It is official. The very first Iron Man has been crowned, and it goes to Soul Reaper. But now we have to finish what we started with that Battle Royal. Fred Starr will take on Super Nacho. And yes, his woman will be at his side tonight. Super Nacho says he needs support. He's had a bad day, and he needs a hanky. So, She-Hulk chick will be delivering that hanky to the ring. So we got to do this a little bit different now, folks. Got to go into this, and you guys call it. What kind of match should the Mexican Championship title be contested in? This is your option. The first one to state the match, that is what we will make it. Call it, folks. Extreme Rules, Hunter Breeden says. Hardcore. You know what? Extreme and Hardcore go 1-in-1. We see Cage. You know what? I like the idea of Extreme Rules, Hardcore, Cage. We might as well throw in a Hell in a Cell. And now, let's see. We've got Fred Starr. There we go. Going up against Super Nacho. There he is. Oh, really? You're not going to let me have a manager? Give me a fucking break. Oh, it's Hell in a Cell. You know what? We can't do this Hell in a Cell. It's got to be. He requested his woman be with him. It will have to be in Extreme Rules. They want to be seen side by side for some odd reason. Come on, come on. Where are you, Freddy? Freddy got fingered, and then he got a star for it. And it still won't let me, so we're just going to have no She-Hulk tonight. She will be facing one of the other women tonight. And it didn't even make me a title match, so I will have to make the crown the champion. Could be Fred Starr, could be Super Nacho. We're going to find out right now. Could have just gone with the Hell in a Cell, folks. Either way, it wasn't going to allow a manager. PS4, kiss my ass. Michael Hanrahan said you should draft Cujo Wolf to Sunday's show. That way I don't have to hear him always calling me out. Could be. 2K17 has its issues. I'm waiting for 2K18. I really hope they improve and fix some of the issues they had. I do agree, Michael Hanrahan. For some reason, I'm always forgetting your wrestling name. I'm thinking it's Crypto Zoo Mahler. If I'm right, please let me know. Everyone hoping for Fred Starr to take out Super Nacho. I do love Bubs in the chat, man. One tough broad. Finally, Ricky Hot Rock, the only one to cheer on Super Nacho. Next week, I do hope to have some of the entrances done and with some music as well. So, we will see. Fred Starr needs a change of the hair. He looks like a cross between, I don't know, Mr. Dress Up and Eric Rowan. Super Nacho's also rooting for Fred Starr. Self-deprecating son of a bitch you are, Super Nacho. Got that huge scar across the chest, showing off his war wounds inside the wrestling ring. Oh, I definitely say he is confused, Michael Hanrahan. He needs to keep his undefeated streak alive. And there you go. Super Nacho. His cape and everything. Well, She-Hulk will be featured here tonight because she will be drafted over to Suicide Sunday. That is a definite. Super Nacho requested to be on Sundays as well. That is why he is here on the debut show of all these newcomers. Crazy good kicks? No, I haven't, but I am happy to see you in the stream. I will check out that name later on, or the channel, I should say. Every time this guy comes to the ring, I'm thinking of my chili cheese fries, and I think right after the show, that's what I'm going to have. Ain't my wife going to love me tonight. Fred Starr ready. And remember, this is for the Mexican heavyweight title. We've got a Canadian title. We've got a U.S. title. Why not let the Mexicans have something for a change? Hurricane Rana attempt and powerbomb by Fred Starr. This match is not looking good for Super Nacho at the moment. Suplex. Fred Starr looking pretty fresh after that Battle Royal. Nacho firing back with that elbow to the breadbasket, and now the Spanish Fly, folks. Been tipping the bottle of tequila, and what the hell was that attempt? Definitely dazed and confused Super Nacho is. Head scissors and now driving those elbows into the forehead. Trying to bust open Fred Starr. Bub's looking for the hubby to cheer on Fred. And like I said, this is Extreme Rules. And Super Nacho looking for the first weapon, and he's got the sledgehammer. Fred Starr driving it into his belly. And now throwing him up the ramp. This match is going to go everywhere. Yes, that tune does come in my head too, Rick Van Der Zee. What a takedown by Fred Starr. Not giving an inch. You give Super Nacho an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Fred Starr putting an end to it before it ever begins. I want to see that sledgehammer come into play. And now that snap DDT right on the concrete floor. Fred Starr in trouble. I was getting the hammer for him so he could hit me with it. Well, isn't that a little bit stupid? Craig Adams, good to see you in the live stream. And now we get the sledgehammer in play. Fred Starr working over Super Nacho. If he squirts out cheese, I'm running for the hills, folks. Nice judo hip toss by Super Nacho. And now driving the knee into the pectoral region, and Super Nacho going to town all over Fred Starr. Fred Starr, not one to lay down, folks. Huge back body drop. Nacho is the moron of steel. Wow. Low self-esteem? Damn, son. Huge jawbreaker, and Fred Starr back in action. Neck breaker, and down it goes. Hangman's neck breaker. Very much like Ravishing Rick Rude, folks. And he's got that sledgehammer again. But Nacho rolls out of the way. Wow. Driving the handle into the belly, folks. Crucifix takedown. This match will not end till both men get back inside that ring. And Super Nacho must have the hearing of Superman himself, because that's what he just attempted. Spider Rat says he is the dumbest the world's dumbest superhero. Fred Starr's got something in mind, just seems a little bit confused himself at the moment. Irish whip and back inside the ring, Super Nacho goes. Driving that elbow into the face. Looks like Fred Starr wants those steel steps. Can't figure out how to separate them. Driving the head in of Super Nacho down into the mat. He's going to wreck his beautiful hairdo, folks. Impressive gorilla press slam. And now we could see the end of Super Nacho. Here we go. Running powerbomb. Super Nacho laid out. 2. And a kick out. Even Super Nacho has to be shocked by that. Going high risk, Fred Starr looking to end Super Nacho. Here we go. Can't see a better picture perfect. Ah, there's the heel tactics. 2. Nacho kicks out once again, but what I was saying, you can't find a better missile drop kick than what Fred Starr delivers. And Super Nacho takes out the ref just for a moment. I think that's called a burrito in the sky, folks. She-Hulk was not able to be here for this match. She had an impromptu match to get ready for, folks. And now that one-legged Boston Crab. Looking for the submission victory, but Fred Starr boots him off. Very little effort. And here we go. Huge atomic drop. And now assaulting that hairdo once again. Fred Starr getting very frustrated with Super Nacho in this match. And he's going up top once again? No. What does he got in mind? Another dazed and confused moment. Gave Super Nacho time to revive, and now Super Nacho going to town all over Fred Starr. Jawbreaker by Fred Starr, and he's got the momentum back on his side, but it's short-lived. And there you go. Little Lucha Libre here from Super Nacho. Only good for a 2, though. Fred Starr catching that leg, and a corkscrew dragon whip takes Super Nacho down. Bubs and Mama attempting to flash one of these contestants, and the Gorilla Press Slam has Super Nacho looking up at the lights, and here's the pinfall attempt. 2, and another kick out. Christ, folks, I thought Fred Starr had it there. You don't know how many people are sitting in that pervert's row up front waiting for you girls to flash one of these competitors. Super Nacho's already drooling after hearing that remark. Jawbreaker, back and forth match, and once again hits that running power slam. Here's the roll up, hooks the leg, 2, and another near fall. That son of a bitch just needs to be fired at this point, folks, and I'm talking about the ref. Thank you, Cowboy John. Another kick out by Super Nacho. Fred Starr now on his back, and Nacho's looking for another weapon. Not going to find one there, folks. Oh, he does. I got to really talk with my workers here. There's only supposed to be the sledgehammer under there, folks. Will the ladder get used? Yes, it will. And I'm loving every single minute of it. Give me a little bit of blood, it'll just make me all that happier. DDT in that leg, working the knee and the ankle, folks. And Super Nacho needs a break, folks. Huge elbow drop. I'd pick that ladder up and abuse that little man for a little bit if I were you. Another DDT to that ankle. Yes, a siesta, folks. And a huge headbutt by Fred Starr. And now, 1, 2. Damn, Super Nacho. What do you do? Suck the blood out of Superman, for fuck's sakes? High knee, and Fred Starr is down on the mat. I'm sorry, folks. I just read that comment by Bubs. Unbelievable. Russian leg sweep on Fred Starr, back in control. Showing off a little bit. Says, I'm the man, come and get me. Huge headbutt once again drives Nacho up or down to the mat. Sweeping the leg and Nacho back on his feet. He sure as hell looks like he needs a siesta, but a standing shooting star press. Unbelievable maneuver by Super Nacho. Says he doesn't want the title, but he's sure as hell showing he wants something tonight. Here we go. Fred Starr could have just ended it right there. Or I should say Super Nacho. Doesn't go for the pin. Maybe he doesn't want the title. He just wants to shame Fred Starr. Firing back with that huge blow to the ribs, and now one across the jaw. Setting him up. We're going big time. Why not? Tornado DDT, and we've got the Crimson Mask, folks. Fred Starr busted open, and another shooting star press. Still not going for the pin. Nacho abusing his opponent. Bubs, you're lucky you're not drinking milk. You'd be shooting it out of your nose at the moment. And there it is, that display of power by Fred Starr. Making his mama happy tonight. And another kick out. What has he got to do? What has he got to do to put out Super Nacho? At this point, he needs a distraction. Maybe tickle his balls, Fred Starr. And here he goes. He's looking for the finisher once again, measuring Super Nacho. Is he going to do it? There it is, that running power slam. 1, 2, 3. We have our first Mexican heavyweight champion, Fred Starr. Here's the replay, a hard-fought match between these two. And it's time to give the women what they want and what the men all want to see. The beautiful women of Suicide Sunday. Some of them might be appearing next week on Suicide Sunday. Others will be joining their comrades on other shows. We got Hell and the Devil Dolls looking to take over Friday nights. And I gotta say, I love every minute of that idea. You've got the Bullies of Destruction there. A family combined. I don't know, I see a war of attrition between these two factions. So let's get the women what they want. I think I might do this in 2 matches. I think we should, give them a little bit more than just 1 match. I think they need to have singles competition here, folks. Let's see. What do we want to see? I think we wanted to see a steel cage match earlier on, and I think these women are strong enough to compete in that time. are in that kind of match. So, we are going to have She-Hulk take on Cuff and Spank Me. She-Hulk chick in, and now Cuff and Spank Me. Angel Bitch gonna be debuting tonight as well. Come on, where are ya? There you go. Now, I could not get your characters exactly like they are shown in Wrestler Unstoppable. If you want hair changed, if you want certain clothes changed, please contact me on WU. I think these women need to be contained inside a steel structure. Both women, very violent people. Not a problem, Queen QB. She can't make it live. There's always the replay to watch later on. Tyler Black says, not gonna happen. My group of bullies of destruction ruled the pit. And the immortal Griffith says, you cannot contain the boobies. Well, I beg to differ. I'm pretty sure the women have found the right underwire bra works perfectly to contain the boobies. It's always the man that lets them escape. Unless you're in a woman. Not that there's a problem with that. Jacob Graham, good to see you back. And Cowboy John says, I want to ref. This game does not have that ability. You cannot pick a guest referee. I'm hoping that they bring that back for 2K18 because I will utilize that in big matchups. There you go. She-Hulk. Chick. Making her way down to the Hell in a Cell. Next week they will be on the main card. I will not have to make separate matches. Gotta work the rosters, folks. She-Hulk will be a member of the Suicide Sunday roster. Same with Fred Starr. Super Nacho coming up short tonight. But he knew he would, and he loved every minute of it. And yes, I do realize I got to change your leather vest because it is the Bulldogs leather vest, and I did not mean to put that one on you. Looks like She-Hulk chick is on the ready, and there you go. Cuff and Spank Me, her debut match here tonight in Big Dog Wrestling. I hope she approves when she sees her look. If not, I'll be going back to the drawing board. Cowboy John says, oh, I know. I just want it to be, to let it be known in public. I wanted to be in the cage with these beautiful ladies. A man desperate and seeking attention from these two beautiful women. Yes, I would love to apply some whips and other stuff with the entrance. Too bad that cannot take place. Cuff and Spank Me in control from the start, and She-Hulk firing back with a jawbreaker. Stunning. Cuff and Spank Me. I'm just going to call her Spank Me for the rest of this match, folks. Basement dropkick and Spank Me looking up at the lights and the top of the cell. Will this break out through the cage? Only time will tell as the match goes on. Beautiful evasion, and She-Hulk with that inverted DDT. And now working the arms of Cuff and Spank Me. Might as well take her out while she's laying on the mat, because once she gets to her feet, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. She-Hulk, high in the sky, and finishes it off with a Hurricane Rana. I am always looking to be spanked, QB. Always. I'm going to have to visit my wife after the show. And like I said, you let her back on her feet and she's going to destroy you. She-Hulk chick. Chick firing back with that arm drag. And these women are going back and forth. And I swore I chose Hell in a Cell, and yet they're not letting these women outside. Looks very much like a cage match, folks. And a huge clothesline by She-Hulk chick. I guess they wanted to make sure these women stayed inside the ring. So many weapons hidden underneath the ring these days. She-Hulk. Breaking the arm, folks. And now the arm bar. Looking for the submission win. Not going to happen. Someone's going to have to escape this cage. Joey, where's my nachos, buddy? Here we go. Cuff and Spank Me looking for the win by escaping the cage. She-Hulk right beside her to put an end to it. Taking her down with authority. And now a huge scoop slam reversed and just shoving Chick away. Beautiful capture suplex. Cuff and Spank Me back in trouble. Excuse me while I take a drink, folks. A little bit of Ryan Coke always clears the throat up. And She-Hulk looking to escape. And here we go. This is going to be a quick match. She's over. There's no stopping her now. Damn, too bad you can't just send it through me through the PC, bro. And there's your winner. Cuff and Spank Me coming up a bit short. Next week she will make her official debut instead of a dark match. But impressive win for She-Hulk chick. She's been looking for the win, and it's a good statement to make in her debut on Suicide Sunday. But if you all know about dark matches, you know when it comes to the main show, dark matches don't mean a thing. You just make a statement, and your career could skyrocket once in the main show. Impressive nonetheless. She-Hulk chick with the victory. And last but not least, Angel Bitch will be taking on Ruby Red Riding Hood. Another woman I gotta talk to because they only have 2 versions of the pigtails in 2K17, and both of them look like shit. So, we are going to go with a Falls Count Anywhere match. Both of these women headstrong, both of them ferocious and dangerous at the same time. Angel Bitch, hoping she loves the look. And there's Flawless Maria, another newcomer, just made her debut yesterday. And we are going for Ruby Red Riding Hood. I'll just call her Hood. Here we go. Another dark match to feature the debuting women here in Big Dog Wrestling. Yes, this is why I said I needed to talk to Ruby Red Riding Hood, because that hair, not good. Yes, I will be placing the championship on Starr. Fred Starr deserved the win there. Took out Super Nacho. For the next show, he will be coming out with the Mexican Heavyweight title. Definitely need some reworking on Ruby Red Riding Hood because I know she wasn't looking for this. So maybe I can convince her to go with a different look for the hair, folks. Okay, long curly hair, but white. Good to know. When I checked out her character, she had the pigtails similar to Harley Quinn from Batman. But I can do the long curly hair. That will definitely work for her. Queen Bitch. Telling everyone just basically, fuck off. Or I should say Angel Bitch. Got one being an angel, the other one being just a woman to be reckoned with. And I'm talking about QB, folks. Good to know, QB. I will rework her right after the show, definitely. Here she comes, the dangerous, maniacal Ruby Red Riding Hood. This is not the girl that you read about walking her way up to Granny's with a basket of fucking muffins. This chick took out the wolf, bent it over, and made it eat a pillow. Joey marks a symbol on his face with paint contemplating the debut of his faction. Well, you got to talk to me about your faction in WU there, Joey. Yes, that is the face paint I mentioned, but I did tell you I've got a few that I can use again with you, and I think you're going to like the other ones so much better. Michael Hanrahan says, I went too far with the wolf statement, but you would not believe how tough these women from hell are. Okay? They would take a wolf and it would eat a pillow. Believe me. Using a baseball bat right off the hop. Queen Bitch. I mean, Angel Bitch. I apologize. Showing how dangerous she can be. Damn, just took out Hood with a brutal attack with that bat. And now Ruby Red Riding Hood coming back. Snap suplex. Michael Hanrahan says it looked like Red wanted to nutshot the ref. And I can't blame these women. Huge back body drop. Or I should say belly to back suplex. And now Angel Bitch back in control. Snap suplex on her end. Goes for the quick pinfall. And a quick kick out by Ruby. These women just taking it out on each other tonight, folks. This is why the women's division is one of the most dangerous divisions here in Big Dog Wrestling, because frankly, they just don't care about each other. Swift kick to the knee, and now draping those legs across the chest of Angel. Impressive match thus far from Ruby and Angel Bitch. Cowboy John says, good thing I didn't ask the ref for this one. And the fight goes to the outside. Like I said, falls count anywhere, folks. Arm drag, and Angel Bitch looking to gain some momentum. And Angel going for the pinfall. 2, and a kick out by Ruby. Nacho says you'd think the one in all red would be called Ruby, not Skeletor's little sister. Laugh out loud. Jacob Graham says, what is the last match? This is the final match of the evening, Jacob. And QB is saying, kick her face off. And I do agree. I want to see some blood spilt tonight. Fred Starr gave us a little. We wanted so much more on Suicide Sunday. A blatant choke, but everything is legal in this match. An Angel bitch takes out Ruby. Dropping those knees into the midsection. And now another roll up on the outside. 2. And another kick out by Ruby. Looking a little worse for wear. Stomping away on her. Angel bitch in full control of this match. I am sad that this is the last match. Well, I've got real life situations to take care of tonight. I got to get to bed early because I got to go shopping for my my wedding tux. A lot on my plate, folks. But I'm going to make sure I talk to everyone a little bit before I have to take off. Ruby has her up and dropping her so close to those steel steps. I don't kiss ass, I just tell it like it is. QB. Throwing Angel over the top of the barrier, and this fight goes into the fans. And Ruby getting a haymaker across the jaw, but she's back across. And this fight continues in the stands. Is Domino Red's manager? No. Domino is Queen Bitch's manager, folks. Now, where's this fight going to end up? Where's it going to take us? When it gets out in the stands, it goes anywhere possible. Dragging Angel bitch to the back. And now a haymaker right across the lips. If Angel bitch ain't using Botox, she might as well have been, because her lips are going to be pretty big after this fight's over. There is supposedly going to be some trading going on soon with the shows. Yes, there is. Crypto. Nothing is locked in except for the champions and certain stables. There are some factions that have already been created, and we're going to keep those factions together. I do not want to separate them. Great action taking place outside the ring, all over the arena, and a snap DDT right on the arena floor. Nothing but concrete. Ruby measuring Angel, and there you go. Once again, those swift kicks across the abdomen. And now a roundhouse to the jaw. This match could be over, but where's the ref again? The ref out of place. Yes, Jacob, you will be staying on the show, and there is your winner, Ruby. Red Riding Hood takes out Angel Bitch in this dark match of Suicide Sunday. Gotta say, both women were impressive, but obviously it took the more devious one to take the win. Wow. There is the replay, folks, and as always, I am damn proud to have you guys on the show. We're going to be talking about when we're going to do the live show with live promos, recorded promos added. Just a lot of stuff going on at the moment with the builds and the entrances and music and all that. So give me a little bit of time, folks. Be patient. That's all I ask. Thank you, Wally Johnson. So, this was Big Dog Wrestling for the weekend. Come back. As always, you're welcome to come back next Friday And as always, we might have some fantasy booking in the middle of the week just to, give you guys a little something. You guys pick who your wrestler wants to fight, and I make it happen. So you guys have a good night. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. Thank you very much. You guys always make the chat and the stream a joy and an excitement to be a part of.